There we are, the last 3 vines coming up the hill. These are Pinot Blanc on Duarte Magnumvines. And looking down the row, there they go, off into the valley, I guess. We tore out the old vines and the old posts, and then restrung the wires and put in posts, and then just finished planting the vines. Oh, in the middle there we used a post hole digger to dig all the holes, which is not necessarily something I'd recommend. But they're all in now, the wire's at about 5 feet, and we hope they grow a lot. The first video was shot on March 17th, and now it's July 25th. So a little over 4 months later. After these were planted, I've watered them every week. Got a drip irrigation system, and we're on a hill, so it's a little hard to determine where the drip's going to take place. But anyway, I think I've got that straightened out. You have to train the vines up. You want them to all come up to this wire. This one's doing an excellent job. Not all of them are. Some of them are just getting started, and a couple have died. But this one's doing well. When you start out, you might have 4 to 6 buds. You can sort that down to 2 or 3 until you're really confident about a shoot. I don't like to get down to 1 until you're very confident. And then later, as they get so that you can't break them off, or they're very resistant to being broken off, you can try and straighten out the vines. I like to use rope. This is a 3/16 3-strand hard rope, and so when it's tight on the vine, it just touches every once in a while. It isn't constricting all the way around the trunk, and I think that works better, but that's my own idea. Now we're going to go over and look at what the mature Pinot Noir vines look like, and hopefully these will look the same in a while. But this is what they look like after 4 months. This is a 15-year-old Pinot Noir vine. It's on a high trellis, about 5 feet. We like it because everything's right here. You don't have to bend over. So we think that's fine. It's got some problems. You have to worry about shoot breakage from the wind and things like that you don't have if you've got, a clamp on your vines. But they are allowed to go whichever way they want to go, and we don't worry about pulling leaves off. They get plenty of sunlight. We'll go through just before harvest and thin out the leaves so that nothing gets left behind. But anyway, this is what they look like when they're in full spate in the middle of the summer. And this is the vineyard cat. He's very good. He tries to get all the gophers. He's investigating various holes. Some of the holes in this vineyard look like you wouldn't want to meet whoever lived down them, but he's fearless. Yeah, why not put your tail down the hole?